Draftlocke. You know it, you love it, it's here in your mouth. Let's
There's
go.
a lady with them Nancy Pelosi boobs in the fucking polls, if you want to grab her.
Nancy Pelosi? What?
Nancy Pelosi has fucking rockin' hooters, dude.
She has big boobs, yeah.
And I know you like big boobs, so, you know. Maybe not on an 80-year-old lady, but...
No, and I already took my poll for... Oh, are you talking about the 3D one?
An Ichiosaurus. I don't think that's a thing. Unless it's a counterpart of a Scratchiosaurus.
And believe it or not, because I know one of the characters that was pulled, but Cleo from Dragalia Lost is probably more stacked than her. That was the game that me and your brother played for a while.
My last series of polls, actually, I saw a bunch from games I like, but they weren't characters that I specifically. So.
That's one of those where I'll take them based on what time it is, and the next reset's in an hour, so you actually really wanted to pull or claim anything off those polls.
Okay, so the resets aren't based on when I pull, they're just on a set schedule.
Yep, every 3 hours.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
No, that's fine.
I haven't been doing polls, you know, just in case, like, I'm sticking around.
You've been instructed to stop talking about boobs, Bam. But only you! Joe can continue.
No, I passed my boob privilege to Garrett then, because I don't talk about it.
Okay, that overrules chat's desires.
I don't know. I feel like Dino has just had enough of my shit. To be honest, I'm eating my mic. I'm not allowed to talk about boobs. Like I'm out of topics.
Let this man live his life.
No.
Osmoish said, "What?" in all caps, and I assumed that was because I was talking about Nancy Pelosi's hooters. They are big. Go and look.
BRB, googling Nancy Pelosi's tits.
Everybody, Google Nancy Pelosi's tits. You'll be amazed. I was like, no, and then I Googled it, and I was like, whoa, what?
They're...
I've never thought about Nancy in this way.
I neither.
Nancy
This is
Pelosi,
reminding me.
Google search images.
Yeah. Go look it up, dude.
I feel like I'm looking at my fucking grandmother or something.
Check it out.
She is a grandma.
Right.
Yeah,
She's
see,
97 years
anything I
old.
might think about those tits is ruined by the fact that her arms are in the same picture.
She's 97 years old, and her boobs grow 1 inch for every year she's been alive. So.
Oh, that's unfortunate. She has what is it? There's a fucking name for it.
Yeah, boobatimia.
No,
Yeah.
it's mast something like.
Are you talking about mastitis?
It might be.
Are you talking about gynecomastia? Because that's man boobs.
That's what The Rock has.
No, there's an
Bad.
actual thing with like some women have their breasts continue to grow for their entire lives, and they have to get them reduced on a regular basis because it's ridiculous.
Like some
Really?
sort of
I didn't know
reptile?
What? There's a
Indeed.
reptile?
Huh.
Some reptiles keep growing their whole lives. Or lobsters
What
do
are-
that, maybe?
Lobsters do that. I can't think of any reptiles that grow their entire life.
I thought that
offhand.
was true for, like... Oh, maybe I'm mixing up growth with, like, fertility rates.
Yeah, that might be it. Because yeah, the only thing I can think of that grows their entire life is some crustaceans.
So that is a thing with boobs, though.
The masted gigantism or something weird like that. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a condition. It's not like a normal thing.
Right, yeah, right, but that's interesting. I never heard about that.
I like that we're actually discussing, like, real boob topics now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the largesse of Nancy Pelosi's hooters. Just, you know, we weren't knocking on her or sexualizing her or anything. They're just gigantic.
No, I'm not even a boob guy, but I will acknowledge that she has gigantic boobs. You know,
I don't
even
give her
notice
props
boobs
for it. I mean, they're
unless
pretty
it's like,
impressive.
unless
Not
it's like, whoa,
sexually impressive.
whoa.
If we want to switch it back to sexually impressive, I can tell you the porn star that I know about this condition because of. But we don't have to go into that topic.
I don't know a lot of porn names. But...
Ron Jeremy.
Fuck, It's
Is
her
he
first
dead?
his first name is Hitomi. I can't remember what her last name is anymore.
Did Ron Jeremy die, or is he still alive?
I haven't. I think that would be pretty big news. Like that wouldn't overtake Hagrid, but there'd be a lot of people.
That would overtake Hagrid.
Yeah.
It'd be
Is it like
candlelight
what if-
vigils.
What if Ron Jeremy played Hagrid? I mean,
In
it
some
wouldn't be that
in some
different.
parodies, I guarantee it's happened in a parody.
Been in a decent amount of movies.
Besides Boondock Saints, yeah, there's a couple other ones.
You're really losing Dino Bam. I don't know why you. I think it's a bit now.
I mean, every group of streamers that does stuff like this has to have the one guy that everybody just hates on. I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah, see, it doesn't need to focus on, like, them or anything, but can you please, like, have a thumbnail of Nancy Pelosi on this episode?
Yeah. Episode 2 week. What is this? 5? Yeah, I'll get a like an innocuous picture of Nancy Pelosi, but make sure her tits are in frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
perfect.
like one of those sign spinner guys with an arrow pointing to him.
Oh, the big red circles with an arrow.
Oh, now it's getting more elaborate. It was supposed to be nondescript.
Yeah, you can't give away like the reason that it's happening. You're burying the lead again, Jesse.
And then like
Just
a,
talk about this.
like a cartoon wolf with his eyes bugging out, going "Awooga!" I mean,
Maybe
make it
just
nondescript still, but have
overlay
that on
the-
the other side.
Overlay the Pokemon logo, and they're big enough that like you could fit the right one and the left O and the left one and the right O.
Yeah, I was just thinking originally like Nancy Pelosi with like a Pokeball or something is like a a red herring.
That would be a good ROM hack. Gym leader Nancy Pelosi, and she's holding up 2 gigantic Pokeballs in front of her boobs. Oh, it's double kick. Excellent.
And she just has 2 Pokemon or 3. Well, I don't know. It's got to be like Electrode and then like Miltank, right? 2 Electrodes and then a Miltank.
Nidoqueen also has the boob plates. So.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she's got like armored boobs.
Jinx.
How weird is that?
Jinx has huge boobs. Yep. Wow, you could field a whole team.
You could also do Nuzleaf because that's got little nipples.
Well, there's nothing little about me, you know what I mean?
Naruto Ceratops. I see what you did there, Dino. I see what you did there. I don't approve of it, mind, but I see what you did. Now I have this vague vision in my head of a Ceratopsian Naruto running, which is certainly something to imagine.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Yes. A horned dinosaur like Triceratops, but running around like it's from Naruto with its arms out.
You know what I learned about rats the other day?
What did you learn about rats the other day?
That they apparently have the same, like, jaw strength as a crocodile or something like that.
Body proportional.
Body proportionate, right? Which I immediately thought of Rattata because I think about Pokemon. But I thought, yeah, that might be like all of its type of fang and shit like that moves. Based
That
on
would
the
explain
strength of its jaw.
Also,
Yeah.
for the record, I completely bowed out of the talk of tits, and you guys kept going. That was not my fault.
Yeah, but
Hey man, those are some.
I can
they're-
just blame you. Scapegoat.
Like the use of the word awesome, like its original definition, like it inspires awe in a person. That is properly used when talking about Nancy Pelosi's gigantic hooters.
Wow.
Almost inspires fear a little.
I walked away for a second, and then I came back, and I was like, "Oh, we're on to a different topic." And then it was lost in
Immediately.
speech about that
Right.
old lady's boobs again.
I'm
We
not
just
gonna
can't
stop,
get off
dude.
of it.
Garrett just had like a very small tinder that he threw in there, and then it just ignited this flame again with me.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I know you do. Armaldo.
Oh, speaking of
yeah.
Rattata, here's one, level 29.
Weak to water. Let's water it. I just fought a Rattata that was probably level 20. You beat Silphco already, right, though?
I haven't beaten Giovanni yet.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to 40 before I do that, because I won't take any risks.
A lot of trainers in here. It's been some good leveling. One more level and I get Earthquake, and then I can also let him be Doug Trio.
I like how Diglett evolves by just like more of them show up.
I mean,
You don't
that's
know,
pretty
those might-
common in Pokemon.
Especially, that was like a
More
Gen 1
under-
thing, really.
Yep.
Wheezing, Diglett, Dugtrio.
Man, think about this.
Dugtrio.
Yeah, Dugtrio.
Trigyarados.
Try Gyarados?
Trigyarados.
We don't need 3 of me. That's too much.
I meant,
I'm not
You-
that cocky, damn it.
but it's 3 of your heads on the Pokemon Gyarados.
Magneton,
Like a
Magnemite.
A 3-headed
Yep.
dragon.
Looks like there's a double. These might not be. No, I don't think these are bad guys. I want to say there's a healer in here somewhere too. Silphco is really big.
Yeah, there's a bed. Morning sun, son of a bitch.
7, yeah. I think I need to go to a teleport plate that I... Oh, there's some beds. Maybe it's...
There's a lady by some beds. You talk to the lady to heal.
For a lady by some beds. I need a key card.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Which, one are you doing?
Just Erica and that far behind you guys.
That's the only actual gym leader we have that you don't have.
Oh, really?
Yep.
A dojo counts as a checkpoint,
Yeah,
you
for
said,
a checkpoint, but not actually a gym. But
Oh, the cat's doing the wows. He wants my attention. Bulbasaur.
I'm running out of trainers to fight.
Muddy bitch. Well, I guess after I clear Erica, then I lose my speed up.
I would say it's the checkpoint that dictates the speed up privilege.
Shit.
This hasn't been established yet?
No, it's a weird corner case, kind of.
Right,
There-
because these guys aren't fighting gyms. Doing other stuff.
Well, we had non-gym checkpoints in one of the other runs too. I think Black 2 White 2, maybe. I don't remember how we
Take a-
handled it.
Take a look at the replay.
Hey, this is
guilty.
gonna come up, I mean, because isn't there a element of openness that's in Scarlet and Violet that really hasn't been approached before?
Yeah, it's supposed to be truly open world, which... Ooh, Jesus, magnitude 9 Barboach. Okay, calm the fuck down, guy. Yeah, we'll have to see how that all plays out. Okay. But the gyms are, like, set by level. They don't scale. So even though the world is open, there's still a linear progression in it, which is really weird.
It might make grinding, like, less of a bitch, actually.
Maybe. Yeah, I have a lot of questions as to how those games are going to end up playing out in practice. Because there's like the 3 different progression paths, each with their own set of bosses. Just one of them is gyms. The other 2 are entirely separate, but they still have boss fights. So we should probably have checkpoints for those too.
I just hope there's enough data out by that point for us to decide things like that.
Yeah, there should be. It sounds like info on the games tends to get in the wild about a week ahead of time. I imagine like official walkthroughs, like those books, still exist. So.
Well, the games always get leaked too, usually
Yeah.
on 4chan. But like,
And Scarlet Violet's been leaking really badly. So.
well, I mean the entire game.
Right,
file
right.
gets leaked.
And if nothing else, then we'll have to play like loose for the first session. But by the time we get to week 2, everything will be up online at the worst. So.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, it should be 18 bosses before the Elite Four. Is what the leaks are saying.
18 bosses got 2 for my brothers.
Because it's 8 gyms, and then all the other bosses are split between the Titan Pokemon storyline and the... What am I doing? And the Evil Team storyline.
New checkpoint.
Did you clear
Yeah,
already?
Erica.
Nice clean
Yeah.
fight?
Yeah, Erica was pretty fucking easy for my comp.
Nice.
For your cunt? What?
And we're back to talking about porn again.
Garrett doesn't talk about his fucking cunt.
That's, I don't remember which platform takes great grievance in that word, if that was Twitch or YouTube, but...
We'll find out.
We're on both.
Sorry.
Well,
Garrett
we're not.
said it.
We're far enough away from.
Garrett started it.
They don't give a shit who says it if it's on the broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was YouTube that was, like, being
find out.
really strict on that one.
If
So
Jesse
nobody-
gets his first adult content strike, or not strike, but he gets his first videos stricken for that, because I don't know if you guys heard about that, but I got my first. This video has been flagged for adults only because of Jesse
Yeah.
dropping F-bombs really early in a recording of Monster Hunter.
You mentioned that last week.
Holy shit, stab brick break from Heracross. That's spooky. Okay, that was the crit, but I'm alive.
Jesse, have you ever had to bleep anything from us?
I've silenced a few doxing attempts,
Oh,
Appreciate it.
including one from week 3 of this run.
oh. I wouldn't
I
even
don't
know
even
what
remember
that is.
what we would have
Yeah.
said.
Mark
I
dropped
recall
somebody's
that.
name.
I
yeah.
did that. I did that. I
Oh yeah,
recall.
did the full name. That's right.
Yeah.
I
Did
do
you
remember.
remove my browser?
I did.
Yes. He had a nice cartoony oops on your screen.
I appreciate that. There's nothing on there.
I actually had to re-edit that one because I completely forgot about that initially.
You can look at like my fucking. I have the 2 folders that say personal and work, and then some nerd shit on my bookmarks bar. It's the only thing I can give
The
it.
censored image should be like Nancy Pelosi, right? But there's a black bar across a certain part of her.
Her face.
Yeah.
That would protect the identity. Nobody would know who was being talked about.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
I'm assuming this is checkpoint. Fuck it. Been staring at all my save files for too long.
I've been staring at Nancy Pelosi's Hooters for too long.
I never noticed them. Seriously, all I think of when we're doing this bit is the Austin Powers, like, Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day! Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day!
Yeah, I also have never even considered Nancy Pelosi as a sexual object at any point in time until today, and
Nothing.
now
sexual.
unfortunately that's going to be in my head.
Absolutely nothing sexual about what we were talking about.
No,
Talking
that's just observation.
Yeah, Jesse,
Grandeur.
we're not talking about Dolly Parton here. That'd be different.
Right.
That woman has actually weaponized her chest. Pelosi, I don't believe so.
We did
We don't know what goes on in Congress.
Pelosi should be celebrated for how big they are.
And that's it. Nothing else. I mean, she's terrible otherwise, but You know what? You got some big knockers, and you live to be 114 years old, like she is. You know.
She was in her 90s last time.
Yeah,
You know,
well.
she said she's gonna retire soon, and she should probably just put out some country albums. Is what I'm saying.
Yes, Dino, Bam is just still going on. It's only him keeping this going.
Bam isn't doing it.
Bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. Now Jesse's fucking jumping on the bandwagon.
Bam's still talking about sex bodies of female woe.
Dino is bilingual, so
I am well aware.
yeah, I'm just saying.
Bam, come on. Bam.
This is unfortunately turning into another bit like you guys giving me shit about swearing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cue ball
guys,
Cammy.
we're getting the Doug Trio.
Now I'm imagining this cue ball biker guy wearing Cammy from Street Fighter's clothes.
Nice.
Yes.
I bet you he'd probably look more like Kane, or not Kane, Prince Albert.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that Doug Trio is pissed off. They give him angry eyebrows in this one.
Is he not angry in other ones? I think he's always
Oh, he's got like
something
this
about-
dumb blank look on his face for most of them.
But for an actual explanation, for what it's worth, Dino, it's kind of the media that I found around your age, which is Clerks and Mallrats and Dogma, and taking after Kevin Smith and the Silent Bob stuff. Like, that dude has never shied away from, he's always been sex positive. It's, like, Kevin Smith does not pretend that this stuff isn't a major, massive part of our culture and that it can be talked about openly. He made his career on it, you could say. And by way of my mimicry, apparently I intend to do the same thing.
Yes. See, that was cool. That was a cool, insightful thing about a nerdy thing you're obsessed with, and that's what I'm talking about when I say you gotta put your best game on when you're trying to attract ladies. You know, like.
I don't think any ladies are coming to our streams, man. Unless
No,
they're
I know.
friends.
But that
Wait,
was-
no.
My viewer base is
Yeah.
quarter female. Okay.
Yeah, but we've seen that you also have like a quarter of your viewer base coming from Poland.
That was
so-
not true.
But we did see you have Polish viewers.
It was subtitles.
Or
Poland was
subtitle.
the second highest subtitle.
Okay, so yeah, there. We know, even if she hasn't owned up to it, that you have someone that's doting on you a little bit, and I think that's adorable.
It was 0.1% of the subs.
Okay, so she didn't watch much. Oh, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was like something that, you know, you or we or some people were talking about, and like maybe it just wasn't. I mean, I know you said translations and stuff like that, but if like it was a word like the fuck word was just said by these assholes, it's like I need to hear that, or I need to see what the native tongue says. Especially when you're going Mind Palace. Like if you were going really hard in it, if rambling off stuff as you were in lockdown mode.
Right. Which, we might be getting one of those soon, because we're going into a bunch of boss fights.
Fuck, I need...
I'm gonna find this sex bed to rest in, but I should be getting pretty close to being able to find Giovanni and fight you.
God damn it, Joe, it's not a sex bed.
He said there were ladies demanding that you get into bed with them.
Who said?
Jesse. Oh my god, a fortress.
When did he say this? I don't think that's what he said at all.
No, I mean, he didn't, but
Or did I?
you know me. I'm a jester maxer. So. Protect. No, use your damn explode.
You're the maxist of Jesterist.
Found the jester. Oh, and there it's all destructed. The jester maxing hat, and I pulled one of the bells off of it because Prince wanted it. Yeah. I do.
Oh, did you see they're reprinting Jester's Cap in Magic the Gathering?
No.
What's
Yeah,
that?
dude.
Or what's that for? I mean, one of the layers?
No, I think it's like in a set actually. I'll have to look it up again.
They're reprinting Icy Manipulator too. Or they did already or something.
Oh, that was terrible.
not punching me.
That sucks.
Ah, I just caught that. Yeah,
Oh,
magnitude from a Diglett will ice a Magnemite. For sure.
It's in Dominaria Remastered.
Oh yeah, so it's not like a true reprint, really. It's just their.
But it more
I mean,
so
no,
that
it's, sorry,
more so
yeah,
that
it's a literal reprint. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not. We're
You
running
can
a
reset to the
copy of
gym,
this.
Garrett, because you just got the checkpoint.
Yeah, I'm going to because I literally wasn't paying fucking attention.
Yeah, that's a
because-
streamer tax moment for sure.
I also was speeding up when I'm not even supposed to be using speed up now.
I think you
technically.
can.
I would say,
Fucking
the fighting gym is a gym, so. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
It's the closest thing to an actual gym in this whole thing.
Because otherwise, it's like a massive amount of game to get to actually Sabrina and Koga.
Right, and that would be a absolutely and utterly devastating reset.
Yeah.
Not that I'd mind being so far in the tail end of everything here.
I think you've done a pretty good job catching back up.
Prince has a tail.
I don't know, it doesn't feel like it. What are your guys'
Oh, have you ever felt his tail?
So
I
we
have
we
not
fought.
talking
because
past each other.
I'm pretty sure we fought Erica at the end of the week before last, which puts you
Like a
slightly
full
over a
section
week
behind.
behind, and you basically threw for an entire week. So
yeah.
You came and saw him one-on-one when he was a tiny little kitten. So yeah. you probably
I've seen him
felt
several times, but no, I don't pet kill him. I've never felt like cats like it when you just fuck with their tail. Ahem, tail drum.
Oh,
Well, that's
I-
a direct shot at me, but okay, yeah.
Petting
I-
tails and petting bellies, that's supposed to be a non-cat thing, but he is all about both, from me at least.
Right.
Yeah, my cat's, well, yeah. My boy loves his tail drummed, my girl loves her belly rubbed. So, you know.
Okay. But it does not transfer between.
oh yeah, totally. This is Bam.
Yep.
I moved my desk back to a standing desk, which Prince enjoys, but my lower back has got a process with it. And judging by the massage lady today, she practically ordered me to set appointments because my back is so fucked up.
Did you get a happy ending?
No. But I do recommend Da Vinci Therapeutic Massage. She did a really, really good job.
God damn it. Is this really about to happen again? It's, they're fucking arena trapping.
Ah, you need to have Pokedolls for this.
Yeah. I might have one laying around, we'll see. Probably not, though.
What is arena trapping?
It's an
Can't
ability that
swap
prevents
out.
leaving.
The other thing you can do is if you're in an area with Diglets, just lead a flying type, because they
Yeah.
aren't not affected.
I did not know that.
Yep. So I'm probably gonna have to reset again here because the little fucker just dug.
Yeah, that's I think almost as much damage as a magnitude 9,
I'm
maybe a
pretty
little
sure, yeah.
less.
Oh, he survived it, but he's... Yeah, I'm just resetting. This is stupid.
I normally would not get rid of Queen, but the natural movesets is breaking me. But other than that, I am really digging the team that's coming together.
I'd like mine all
I
perfect.
don't remember what the hairstyle was when I did JWA. That was a very long time ago, so
I assume just cut.
maybe.
I don't think any of us here... Joe, to the smallest extent of us, have any note of, like, our hair being in a style.
I did like undercuts and shit like that, a little bit, goofing around.
Okay.
Mine is barely styled to like the best that I do nowadays is, well, I mean, when I don't ask my mom to cut off a few inches and she cuts off like 8 inches of my hair, but I do try to keep my sideburns not sideburned. I don't like sideburns
Mm.
Yeah.
because I can't grow facial hair and they look better with facial hair.
Now you just need full-on mutton chops.
Yes. I apparently got the card key at some point, and I don't remember getting it.
Okay, is it just not worth
Classic.
it to go for the...
Is it from beating the Rocket Brothers that you get it?
It might be from a particular guy. I think the Rocket Brothers give you clues about who to beat or something like that. Or maybe you have to beat the fourth one, but you don't have to beat the first 3 to actually beat him or something. I don't know.
Dojo's all the way at 37. Oh, damn.
Scientist Joe spelled wrong is, I'm fighting him right now.
39s. Almost ready for Giovanni. Let's not take any chances, though. Let's keep
Hey, I'm
pushing.
Giovanni. Yay! Forget about it.
Oh my god, the fucking golem blew up! Please don't kill Starmie!
Forget about it. He's killing Starmie over here. Hey.
He didn't do enough.
Hey, can they sleep with the fishes if far as he a fish?
Mischievous. Let's get you out of here.
I should maybe check if I can get that item finder again yet. I don't think I can.
So I'm going to get some fucking spaghetti, right? And you know, I'm putting the gravy on the top of it, and then all of a sudden some guy walks past me and I'm like, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. Look over there, fucking Mr. Mime. You believe that
Okay,
shit?
it's a seed for a new character.
Well, Mark's always had an actual like Brooklyn gangsta voice. This goes back to and Dino's gonna hate this, but it's gonna go, hey, it toots.
No, that's a little different. Like the guy from
pretty
the he's locked up and he tries to take something out of the fridge from the cops or something, and he's not supposed to because that's for cats.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, that's like a deeper gangster voice.
I mean, they're still coming from like the same place. It's just a different tone to it.
Oh, the ex-wife guy kind of has a similar voice too.
If
Yeah.
it's the I don't know. I was gonna say
I have
Belushi, but
so
I don't
many-
think Belushi works.
I have so many characters. It's
You
hard
do
to
have
keep
a lot
track
of
of them all.
characters. Then there's this guy. Yeah. We all know him. Well, a few of us do.
I don't have any makeup on me. I'm sorry.
Gosh
Remember
darn
that
it.
when we were outside of the bar that one time we were just doing that, and I think we were pretty fucking drunk, and then there was that girl sitting off to the side and she was like laughing her ass off, and she was like, is that from a movie or something? Like, no, we just do that.
We're just
It's
ripping as Herzog.
the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, she was pretty drunk to say that. But
Well,
I thought it was
yeah.
funny for.
But I
you know,
mean, I took the compliment. I don't know.
I mean,
Guys
there's definitely
talking
something
in
to
this
say-
funny voice to each other.
I think it's something to be said for you guys, like just seamlessly going with it because it's an established character and bit.
Right.
So like you just riff off it so easily, it flows. It's like good improv groups.
Yeah.
It can get scary though. Like, we got to the point where we would be talking like him for an entire day and not even realizing it.
Just slip into it. This is what it is now.
I've
Yeah.
definitely had that drunkenly, like back when I lived in Eau Claire.
Oh no,
and,
this was sober.
it just no, well, also sober too. But me and somebody else were drinking when I lived with Craig, and he couldn't really do the accent we were doing, and was getting pissed off because like we would try and stop it, and we kept slipping back into it.
And he was getting mad he couldn't do it.
I think that's mostly what it was, but he was like, I don't know what his actual reason
Well,
was. I was
also-
drinking.
If you're not in on the joke and somebody's doing like incessantly like a special voice or a reference or something, it does get annoying.
Humans are tribal, and we
Yeah.
that bugs.
If you're not
people.
in, then it bugs you.
If you're not in,
It
you're
wasn't
out.
that we weren't excluding him. He just wasn't. He couldn't do it to a point he was happy with. So I don't know.
I saw
Well,
him today because I was
Holy
picking up
Fuck, this guy's team
Josh's
is real.
stuff.
Right?
and we were talking about good haircuts, and Craig had a very nice haircut, and I told him so.
He always does, dude.
His hair's on point.
Yeah, he's always cared about his hair and his facial hair, and on top of that stuff. this damn Dratini. This is not a Dratini.
Fucking oddish. Oh, this motherfucker's getting pecked to death.
I should verify I'm on the right route. Yeah, okay. It's just gotta be that low of a... Oh, wait. Wait. How many balls do I got?
You got 2, Garrett. Everybody's got 2. Well, that's not true.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not even true for Lance Armstrong. And Tom Green, I think?
Yeah, Tom Green has 1. He had testicular cancer.
I'm sure there's some people that have like 3 or something too. I'm sure it goes
Yeah,
up.
There's a old Cheech and Chong bit called E.T. the Extra-Mystical.
If you weren't gonna say it, it was right there in my mind. E.T. the extra testicle. Those are movies that we should do a movie night on one of these times.
That'd be
I found
nice.
the sex bed.
Sex bears.
I
You gotta
should
keep
take note.
PG. It's like you can't sing the song Sex Hair at a kid's party. He's like, you're right, I should change it to something that's more appropriate for children. We'll call it Sex Bears.
Which conjures to mind another scene from another movie.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's a bit straight from Parks and Rec.
I'm gonna write down that the bed is on 9F. I'll probably only use it one more time.
Biker Sonia sent out an unknown. Wow.
And how fucking tall is this tower?
Guys, did you see that Blink 182 is back together with the original grouping?
Yeah.
So Skiba is just out. I was wondering.
Skiba's just out, yeah.
Okay.
My
yeah,
poor guy.
May 4th, if anybody wants to go, I'm thinking about going. It's insane.
Have you looked at the prices?
No.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I was just picking up dinner tonight for the family, and yeah, I ran into one of our old Vold friends, and not the one that you guys, not the one
Right.
that didn't come to the barn party.
I gotcha.
Yeah, but he was thinking about going too when he was going to be in Vegas, and they were touring through there, and yeah, he said the tickets are 1,300.
No
what?
fucking
That's
way.
way more than I even heard. I thought they
Yep.
were like $600.
Holy
Okay,
shit,
even that-
regardless.
Not
What the
nearly
fuck?
worth it.
No,
No.
not at all. Like all I could think was like, man, me and my sister went to see what's their face, Cage the Elephant right before pandemic, and that was not opening act but touring with Angels and Airwaves, which is Diet Blink 182, and that ticket wasn't even $100. In fact, I doubt it was even $50.
There are very few bands I would pay over $100 to see.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
Flush field.
AC/DC.
Let me know in the comments if you're a big Fleshfield fan.
Dozens of us, literally dozens.
Yeah.
If I had assurance that they would be playing a lot of early stuff, I would say Green Day.
Oh yeah, if they were gonna do like just like some bands do, like just do all of Dookie front to back.
Exactly. Which, and the only other band I would say would probably be Jawbreaker, because they're my
Yeah.
favorite band, but they would never charge over $100.
Wait, what was the stipulation? You pay out more than $100 for a ticket or something?
And Queens of Stone Age in the same vein for me of like, I'd pay it just because favorite band. Brad Paisley'd be up there too.
I might do it for like Against Me, and probably
You
Alkaline
wouldn't charge
Trio.
over $100 either.
Right. But if it was like, Alkaline Trio's like farewell tour or something, definitely. They should have done that like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. But possibly like Modest Mouse, same kind of thing. Like, I'm
I
a
think
huge fan of their earlier stuff because I'm a hipster.
Ashford
like-
Conventional just did a 25-year tour, 20-year tour, and if those were over $100, I might do that too.
Never got into Dashboard besides a couple of the hits.
Well, I like the what's the places you've come to fear the most is, you know, far and above his other big album. What is it? Mark and Mission to Brand a Scar, or something like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
There's On a Wire is also, or no, that's
That's
Get Up Kids.
But
Fuck,
that's a
sorry.
very, very good album.
Dashboard, yeah. What's
I don't
Screaming
know any other
Infidelities on
albums.
to? Is
Screaming Infidelities is on the places you've come to fear the most. That's
okay,
like one of
yeah.
those albums that's close to a perfect album for me.
that's
so
their
many songs
best.
are good.
Yeah, like that's very good.
Oh my god, a ditto.
Oh my
My
god,
God.
a dildo.
Pigeon.
If you guys want Pokemon and politicians' boobs and emo music talk, come back to this channel next week.
Did you catch that my naming scheme is emo?
Oh,
No.
I didn't. But I haven't watched your stream specifically, unfortunately.
Held up until I named a shelter Bob Rob.
I don't know. Bob Ross is a little emo.
Yeah.
He's
Ooh.
like old school emo when there wasn't an aesthetic tied to it.
I will reiterate my
'Cause
point
he's
that
artsy. He's in touch with his feelings.
everybody,
well, and wearing a
every
Bob Ross shirt would be like an earlier emo kid thing.
Yeah. Before it was just okay. Emo's now diet goth. Like who decided that?
They
No, I will say-
blended teen and emo, and they're wrong.
every kid who grew up loving the adventures of Pete and Pete became emo.
That
Yep.
was a good statement from Barn Party. Yep.
Yep, I think
100%.
that holds true.
That's a swap if I ever fucking saw one.
Sentry just tanked a water gun. I'm actually impressed.
The
I mean, I know it's just
Smeargle,
a water gun, but damn.
he just sketched my flying
Oops.
Gyarados and drew nothing and learned to fly. This is borderline unplayable.
Whoops.
I am gonna have to heal again after I clear these guys because I'm looking up all my flies.
Where the fuck are the Gatinis?
Giddy, this asshole's gonna use fucking helping hand or assist, whatever.
At least its stats are garbage, so it ain't gonna hurt much.
And it's not as annoying as Metro.
Jesse, I've even refreshed your stream. I don't know how the hell you're getting the view counts that you are. I think you're
Tis a
getting
mystery.
hosed.
Well, this is spooky.
I'm wondering if maybe multi-Twitch doesn't register properly?
That almost has to be the case, I think.
Right, because...
Amongst any other potential issues, almost certainly multi-twitch isn't working.
Right. I think that's got to be 100% one of them, because I have you up direct. I assume, going by the way that they've been able to, between commenting on all of us, that Dino and Cosmo-ish had us on multi-stream.
I don't have Cosmos in my chat. I don't think he's ever found me.
Oh,
Cosmo,
Oh,
you're
Co-
still in here.
Cosmo-ish was in me and Joe's, though.
Check
And
Yeah.
I
out
have definitely
Tabs
linked the
chat.
multi-Twitch.
Hmm.
God damn it, Twitch, give us your secrets.
They've never been in my chat. That's all I know.
Unravel the mysteries.
So I don't know if they're just watching both of you or if they're in the multi-twitch. I would guess they're just watching both of you separately.
I don't know which teleporter brings me to Giovanni.
I still think they probably would have because I linked it because our streams are very odd. If you like all these people, someone would hear in comms and talk of where we're all at different points in the game without the multi-Twitch or your YouTube videos.
Well, I don't know, because I see Mark, and I assume Mark's on the multi-twitch. So I see the users that are on multi-twitch. They just don't count for view count. And I've never
Right,
seen
yeah.
Cosmo. So
Fair enough. I just don't trust multi-Twitch, I guess is where I'm sitting.
I mean, it's possible it's just completely inconsistent or something.
You could have just stopped at our streams are very
mean, it went really good when we were working on mine, but we were hard focusing it. Brady was in there with himself and his minion and all that stuff.
Brady's in his girlfriend.
Right, and you were getting occasional additional viewers that I don't really get.
I mean,
So-
you have a loyal viewer base. You have Dino.
Dino will show up on your streams too, though.
Sometimes, remember, Dino doesn't like me. Dino doesn't like my content, my banter.
It's yeah. Well,
That's his shtick, man. You can't rag on the boob shit.
Don't give me that shit. You guys constantly rag on me for boob stuff.
Oh, Cosmois just stood here. He said insane behavior. That is true.
Yeah, we are a little fucking weird. I'm not gonna pretend that's not the case. This, no.
I'm usually lucky to get like 2 legitimate viewers, and you had ARC streams that are getting up to like 7 or 8 people or whatever.
Oh yeah, and sorry, Cosmo, I wasn't watching my thing because I have Jesse's up instead, so I can't see my chat. I don't need Jesse's up. I should stop doing that. Because I've definitely established I can put up your stream, Jesse, because I was doing it with my own, and minimize it, and it still works just fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I should keep an eye on my chat so I'm not ostracizing or making my people that are here. Yeah, I know. This is my encounter. I've been after this Strashini for a while, and I am so glad I have Sonic Boom.
We appreciate you for lurking, Cosmo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't have to be interacting at all times, but I
You
should still
can.
have
We
my...
appreciate you interacting too.
Oh, absolutely.
We appreciate you.
Yes. Anyone who is willing to hang out with us, much like our friends like Mark and Eric and Brady, who will come into our comms, is appreciated. Like, it's just
Kitty
cool
damn
to
near
have-
went through the screen window. That would
Don't
have
you
been
dare
counted.
shed skin, don't you dare shed.
Oh, he sheds sometimes.
Yeah, Cosmo, are you watching through multi-Twitch or not? Do we have that? Do we know that?
I mean, they just... I don't know, Cosmo. Well, Cosmo was just commenting on both of me and Joe's things, so... Again, we just have to ask.
Right, that's why.
Wait for the delay to catch up.
That's why
He
the
said he's
words
watching
came
both.
out.
We have a multi-Twitch that has all 3.
Got it!
Yeah, so he's missing mine.
Alright, so...
This is not the right
Oh,
one.
yeah, I'll grab it quick. And Cosmo, since you were very enthusiastic about this, give me a video game dragon. And that's what we'll name this Dratini.
Charizard.
Alright, Giovanni time.
I'm also going to be on Geo.
Galaxy Works.
Did you fight the rival fight?
That
Is it in?
It's on the way
What
to
is it?
Giovanni.
Oh no,
mandatory.
I haven't done it.
Okay.
What floor is the teleporter on that I need to go to?
Somewhere in the high single digits,
Okay.
I think. Or maybe that's the bed? You go past the bed and up around the corner, and there's the teleporter that takes you to the rival fight.
Oh. Well, I'm on 3F.
You keep going past that, that gets you to Giovanni.
Hey, in plain English, Doc.
There's the rival fight. Thank you.
Grigori. That's a good name. Makes me think of Half-Life 2.
Brady. Brady's not even here to see me take a shit on him.
Boss Ann!
Yep, boss. Oh, that name kept then. That's cool. Because
Well, that's neat.
my Giovanni was Ann as well, so that's they.
My Brady has a Marowak first.
Oh shit, this is tough one.
And those levels are getting up there, so it's a good thing I'm fucking.
Damn, this Delcatty can take a hit.
Man, this feels bad, but I think I have to box my Croconaw.
What? I mean, you do have 2 water types. It's understandable.
Yeah, and Quagsire's more versatile, and Croconaw hasn't hit the generation really shining yet. So,
Right. He's a
that-
Fizz special split mod for sure.
Yeah, he's just not hitting very hard, and it feels bad. And because we're not doing TMs, and that's where my favorite thing in early gen Crocodile or for Alligator was giving him the elemental punches and shit like that.
Ah, yeah.
Just because I love the coverage. That's always my favorite thing.
Fucking Delcatty. Die.
Relegated
Die,
is
Delcatty.
cool.
I fucking love him.
It's my
But now
favorite
he's
starter.
My backup one.
Starter line. Totodile
Pronounce it
line.
Ferugulator. Hit yourself in the head, turtle. No, he bit.
Bulbasaur is the best of the base starters, right? I feel like
Nope,
we have to
Totodile.
have had this
Or
conversation.
you're talking about Gen 1 starters only.
Gen 1.
Oh.
What? No,
Yeah,
I'm sure
Team
we've talked
Bulbasaur.
about this. I know we
Mecha-
talked about
mechanically, I favor Bulbasaur. Design-wise, I favor Charmander.
I'm mechanically Bulbasaur, designed Squirtle.
Oh,
I'm
you're the
both
Squirtle guy, huh?
I'm both mechanically and designed on Bulbasaur.
I also love Bulbasaur, yeah. And
Hey,
Charmander...
For me, personally, especially because if we're going final stage then, I am absolutely a Blastoise over Charizard. I would have loved Charizard way more if he didn't get the stupid fucking wings.
Yeah, I don't like Charizard that much. Charmeleon's where he peaks for me.
Yep. If they just kept going with the Charmeleon design into a better form, I'd have been 100% on that.
Well, if he was like a long neck, like two-legged, like running dinosaur guy, yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
I'd have
cool.
been.
Yeah,
That's basically what we got with.
is that like an
Sceptile,
iguana?
little
Thanks for the
Lord.
follow, Cosmo. Welcome to the third stream.
Yep, the third racer, the former champion, the reigning champion.
Yeah, I stream to the Arceus channel because I've seen other Pokemon streamers do it.
Yeah, he's chasing that. Oops, I didn't mean to take that away from you. I'm sorry.
He's a cloud chaser.
I should actually play Arceus though. Also, at some point.
It's supposed to be a step up from Sword and Shield, a good step up, and that's one of the reasons I'm the most hopeful
Well,
for.
the thing is it's different. It's a different game because it's really heavy into the collecting side of things. And that's the thing that really sets it apart from like the main lines. Is it's not about gym battles and everything. It's about just collecting.
It also is like Diet Monster Hunter. Or like, yeah, like,
Yeah.
it's attempting for
See,
some of that
that's
stuff.
why I'm not sure I could get into Arceus either, is because of that. It's like I'm here for fighting, not like. I feel like if I wanted to play Pokemon just to collect Pokemon, I'd just play Pixelmon in Minecraft.
Yeah, and I do think that is like the best way to approach it if you wanted that, because man, maybe I'm mostly alone in it, but I thoroughly enjoyed our time in Pixelmon.
No, that was great. The only thing missing from that is I would have liked a little more activity, but that's maybe some of us pushing it too hard, me included. And then some more like actual fighting between each other and stuff.
Right.
Ooh, Earthquake Wish Cache. Yeah, we're sticking to the flying types here. Jesus. Go back to sleep.
That's what you just said.
Garrett, I don't think you're eating the mic, but like when I was out smoking and then I was walking back into my room, the only voice I could hear from my headphones, which were laying on the floor, was you.
Okay.
So it might just because you have such a beautiful bass voice, you
do
know,
have dulcet
like
tones.
it carries very well.
No,
But
he's equal volume level on mine.
God, Wish Cache is such a
I'll
fucking
turn down
unit.
my main input, because I don't remember when it was.
I
but
think your
one-
levels are good. I don't think you should turn it down.
no, I think you sound the same volume as everybody else, but it's just your voice is more like it carries or something. What I'm saying is, I love you.
I love you too.
All right.
Oh my god, he's got fucking rest, dude.
And I appreciate the heads up.
Wish Cache, why? We're gonna be here all fucking day.
Are you still fighting Giovanni?
Yeah.
I'm still fighting Brady, and Starboy has been like fucking. He's been outclassed by his
There's a
rival
Starboy.
opponents, and he's holding his own just because he has such versatility.
Yeah, the rival fight was brutal for me. Oh shoot, I confused where I turned too early because I'm faster. I should have been paying more
Right.
attention.
I don't know if we've reached this subject yet, If you were a gym leader in Pokemon, what would be your type?
I would be rock type gym leader.
I would
You'd be
probably
the rock guy?
Yeah.
either ghost or poison.
That's what I built in Pixelmon when we did that. Is I built a rock gym into a mountainside. It's because they're like Fossilmons and they're all rock types, and I like Sandstorm teams. They're fun to build.
Rock makes sense for you, man. I dig that.
I'd probably be water or grass. It's a tough call.
Ooh, motherfucker! Oh
It
my
was
god!
poison or ghost?
Poison or ghost, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Mark?
Oh, I don't know. I do like grass. I like steel.
The Giovanni fight's fucking real too.
I mean, it should be. It's Giovanni.
Did somebody pick that already? Grass
No.
or steel?
Oh, I said if you went with grass, then
Oh,
I
you
would
said
that
grass,
makes me
water.
go water, which is easy to.
No, you can be grass and water, and I'll just be steel then. That's cool. I like all the steel Pokemon.
You can't be both types.
Oh yeah,
That's-
you gotta mute probably some of the streams if there's echo.
Oh yeah. You just pick one and mute the rest. Yeah, what's up, Cosmoish?
All right, Giovanni defeated.
Nice.
Give me that Master Ball so I can use it on a fucking Electrode.
Taking out Brady's Skarmory here. Brady had a very good team this time around, but
You're welcome. That damn Brady being so versatile.
Starboy was just too good.
If anyone has, it'll be Jesse. I've only tried out Rogue Emerald. Jesse, have you tried Inclement Emerald?
No, but I'm aware of it. It's on my radar for something to do a run in.
Gotcha.
It's a, if you're not familiar, if he didn't tell you what it's about, it's a Emerald ROM hack with a bunch of extra generations in it.
I mean, I love the sound of that. That's my favorite thing.
It might have custom megas too, like megas that
Isn't
don't actually
it
exist.
A very high difficulty though.
I'm not sure. I don't think it's
I mean,
super
I
hard.
would be into that.
Is it one of the difficulties where it's difficult if you're playing hardcore rules like you guys do, or difficult for someone like me too, who plays easy mode?
I don't think it could be that. I think I've gotten the impression that it's on, more difficult than base game, but not like crazy. It's not like the super difficult ROM hacks that there are floating around.
That throw like a full-on PvP tactics at you and shit.
Yeah.
Up right there, don't you move.
Alright, let's go beat
I don't know,
Selena's gym trainer.
I could see that in Emerald, because yeah, if I remember right.
Oh, also, we're at 58 minutes. We should pull the plug on this episode very soon.
Okay.
I'm gonna plug something into you. I just started the trainer battle.
Yeah, it looks like Garrett did too, so I'll start one as well, and we can just get into this loop.
Yep.
Oh, it is difficult? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how it stacked up. Yeah, I really want to do a Gen 6 ROM hack because I want to play with more Mega Evos, but I could also just do Inclement Emerald to get some Mega Evo time.
Yeah, it could be. I might even bump that up because I did start that Rogue Emerald, but that's not really my cup of tea. It was just I wanted to see how difficult it really was, and I feel like I could do okay with it. But
yeah, I've only been
maybe
trying it with hard
Inclement-
rules. So.
Inclement Emerald might be more my style because, man, I'd love to get me a Tyrunt in sprite form. That'd be cool.
Yeah, from what I've seen, a lot of the custom sprites are really good in Inclement Emerald.
Yeah, it does sound cool. I might have to try that out.
Yeah, you've played a few ROMs too, definitely, haven't you, Joe?
Yeah, get in there.
You played more than me, let's put it that way.
I also
totally
want to
tried-
do Drayano's Platinum ROM hack. I forgot what that one's called. Renegade Platinum, that's it. Because that's one that's a lot of people's favorites.
Is Inclement Emerald also Drayano?
I don't think so.
I'm ready when you guys are.
I'll be ready in a sec here.
Okay, then I will go.
I just got frozen, guys!
I mean, I've heard it's pretty good. I've seen some of the songs from it because of Melee.
What that frozen, Garrett? Well, I got defrosted right away. Nice.
Must be nice.
It was.
Yeah, I did
Yeah, that happened. Wild.
Driano's Heart Gold Soul Silver hack, which is really good. So I'm looking to do more Driano stuff at some point.
Yeah, maybe it wouldn't be too bad. I mean, I thought that I would have too hard a time with hardcore, and it's been okay.
Yeah, and Driano's ROM hacks at least aren't like so much difficulty hacks. They're harder, but they're not crazy difficulty. They're about they're like, I don't remember what people tend to call them, like completion hacks or something like that, where they put all the Pokemon in them, and that's the main goal. Not so much
And
that
That's
they'd be
what I would
challenging.
be more into. So I can die to Giovanni and have to start all this over again.
All right, let's end the episode. Looks like everybody's out of battle.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Alright.
putzing around.
Until
Monica
next
Lewinsky.
Yes.
Is she doing her thing tonight?
Wait, she actually has a thing?
Monica is going to be at UW Eau Claire this month.
I think that's later. That's like November or something.
All right, buy your tickets now, everybody. Goodbye.